Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
We're going to talk a little bit about the last school board meeting, and that was on April the 10th of 2022. Now, this meeting again was another well-orchestrated one, and it's going to be very short, only a few little clips of stuff, and just us telling you what happened. Now, this meeting was, there's a meeting before the meeting with this guy that's running for county commission, and I'm going to apologize because I do not know how to pronounce your name. I'm going to call you Mr. Anthony because it's Anthony Arnes. I'm not sure how to say your name, and I don't want to be disrespectful, so I'm just going to call you Mr. Anthony. Now then, you are a candidate for our county commissioners, and you got up and said so. And the board basically let you have your 3 minutes of fame, just like they have their other favorite candidates. And you went up and introduced yourself to Kay and some of the other people and all that. I took a picture of it. I did. And so that was your meeting before the meeting. So you could get up there and promote yourself and say that you have the solution for the bullying problem. Well, you may and you may not. My problem with you is that you're endorsing Pam Everett. So anybody that's endorsing her is a socialist, in my opinion. So, and has socialist motives. My opinion is my own. So we saw that happen. And this week's distraction was the bullying, so that it'll take everybody's mind off the taxes that they're trying to put in on us, and also the laptops that they want to spend 14 million, yes, I said million with an M. They want to spend $14 million on laptops for all the kids. Now then, do you think with the amount of bullying we got on, how long do you think those laptops are going to last? Before the bullies take them away.
Right, and then they have access to even more pornographic stuff when they take them home or wherever they are. They can hook into Wi-Fi, and voila. There's absolutely no parental controls on them at all.
So, also, if they now have free laptops and free Wi-Fi all over the place, what do you need the media specialist for? Because I thought that was one of the reasons why you needed the media specialist and have all these pornographic books and crap in school so the kids could see it at school because they didn't have access any other place. So it's all just a bunch of nonsense. So last week the week before the meeting, was the distraction was food, to keep you from thinking about the pornographic and LGBT agenda that we've been trying to tell you all about. Now, we've been discussing bullying for several months. We've put out several videos about it. We just dug up all that other information, and I got news for y'all. 9 years ago, bullying was a big problem. That is a year that Gus was also running for school board. So Gus has been in and out of the school board in the last 9 years a couple of times. The three ladies have run 2 consecutive things, so that's 8 years. So it's been a solid 8 years of bullying and crap all over the place.
And no change.
Not a bit of change.
Not a bit of change.
So if you vote to keep all of those same socialist people in, you're going to have the same socialist regime you still have right now. Also, Pam, by her own claim, since she claims to say that I say things she doesn't say, she has said that she has volunteered for between 9 and 12. I've heard 2 different things. So at least 9 years, she says she's volunteered heavily all the time, every day, night and day.
Where's the change? Nothing's changed.
Night and day.
Nothing's
so what's changed?
Nothing's changed.
Not a thing.
Just her clothes every day, maybe, but
well,
that's it.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to go there. But anyways, people, that's what's happening. So let's see. Also at the meeting, I made a couple of notes here. They all came and spoke about bullying, 3 or 4 of them. And then they also, the board, also let this gentleman, Mr. Anthony, have an extra time speaking because since he's, so involved and going to help. But now, don't you see what's happening? He's promoting Pam Everett and she's promoting him, so they're propping each other up.
And what about Jimmy?
Well, Jimmy's already involved.
Yeah.
But this guy's running for commissioner. So now you're going to have the school board and the county commissioner like this, and it's all the socialist people. All the plastic patriot people. So again, these people are all endorsed by the plastic patriots. And so also on...
follow the money.
Also, Kara called out the media specialist bullcrap one more time And again, they're telling some fibs. So watch it. We put the links down to the school board meeting at which Nadine spoke, Kara spoke, and all the other crazy Plastic Patriot people spoke. But also we put the link down to the 1 o'clock informal meeting. Now that one was an important one. So please watch it and see what they had to say about the taxes that they want to impose on us. And not only do they want to impose the taxes on us, because the county commissioners don't want to let them put it on the ballot, they want to sue the county commission, further spending more of our tax dollars.
Well, the ironic thing about that is they're projecting 5 years ahead. A lot can change in 5 years. So really, if you need the money that bad, I would suggest that they take the money they would spend for computers and laptops and maybe pour it into that instead. Why don't you triage your financial obligations to what's really important and leave the extraneous stuff for when you have a surplus?
I got one more thing to say about the laptops for everyone. Although that sounds so great, and believe me, I'd like to have everybody have a free laptop as well. But the problem with that is that they also don't have any way of projecting the pay for it past this year. The $14 million is just for this year. They don't have any they don't have a plan to pay for this to continue it on after this year.
The other thing, too, is a lot of kids who have cell phones have access to the internet anyway. Why do you need a laptop?
Well, I think to store stuff and everything. I understand
You
the
can buy
concept.
extra storage.
I can understand the concept of it, and no, everybody maybe can't afford it. I really do understand that. But
think it's
my
a waste.
point is, it's a waste of money.
Yeah.
Because they don't have a plan. They don't have a plan for it. How are you going to fund it after this? So you're going to waste $14 million on this 1 year.
Of our taxpayer money.
Our taxpayer money.
Yeah.
Plus, they want the half-cent sale tax, too. They're crazy, y'all. So please, watch the informal and watch the citizens' comments. Oh, and by the way, the same gentleman, you're going to see him. He's there 3 meetings in a row. He still ain't got no phone call about the guy in the principal's office who wants to put a cap in somebody's ass.
Really?
In West Hernando. Now do you see the connection that the Plastic Patriots and these crazy people are having together to help the board and suppress everything that we're trying to tell you that they're doing?
And
keep
go
pornographic
to
books
YouTube and
the
just
schools.
type in Hernando County schools in Florida. There's a treasure trove of videos there of the same problems we have now, back then, in the schools.
You also
And-
can go to Tampa Bay
Yeah.
News and look up all this stuff too. That's where
Absolutely.
we've seen it all, and then go to everybody's social media.
Same issues, same people.
So-
9 years. It's time for a change. Out with the geristocracy and bring in some fresh new faces and people that are true patriots and Americans and really want to see children exceed. Thank
Well,
you.
the thing is,
That's
you can't keep the same socialist regime that you
No.
have. And if you vote for Pam, that's exactly what you're going to keep, because she's already in bed with the union and the school board members that we have. Jimmy's already on there, so that only leaves Kay Hatch. And so, okay, if you vote for Mark Johnson instead of Jen, then you got him. He used to be on the school board too. Don't you see? It's just rats on a wheel, man. Rats on a wheel going round and round, and nothing ever gets done.
And they
because
say-
it's the same people.
Exactly. And they say the definition of insanity is doing the same
Same
thing
thing
over and over
and
again
over.
and expecting different
Different
results. So let's get out of the insanity and let's
So-
get back to some sanity and people that really care about the children in Hernando
We just
County.
have 3 little short things on there, and then
Yeah.
the link to the 2 meetings for you to watch. So have a good day, y'all, and don't worry, we got more.
Oh, yeah. Stay
Yeah.
tuned.
A lot more.
Hello, my name is Robert Bandino, Spring Hill, Florida. I've been here. This is the 3rd meeting I've been to in a row. I've only received 1 phone call back saying, I'll get a call back. I have not received a phone call back. It's in regards to people making threats at the schools. Where is it going to end? Other than, do we have this child who has made the threat 2 years down the road finally bring a gun to school and shoot somebody? Is that what might happen? We don't know. Hopefully it doesn't. But when you look back, let's say it does happen, and you peel back all the onion skins and everything, you find, oh yeah, 2 years ago, he'd created a problem. But we didn't do anything to it. We didn't act to that. Okay? Again, when someone makes a threat to the school, they're going to shoot somebody, we have a policy, but it's not being followed. The question I'm asking is why? Why isn't the policy being followed? I'm from Fairfield, Connecticut. You might have heard of the school, Sandy Hook. I had friends there. Daughter-in-law died, 25 years old, needlessly, okay, because we don't follow policy. We need to follow the policy. I was talking to an SRO, and I told him what happened. He says, well, the first thing you got to do is you have to make sure there's no gun on premise, make sure there's no gun at the house. Has that been done? I don't think so. When are we gonna follow up and someone let me know, hey, we took care of it, this is where we're at? That's all I'm asking. When is someone gonna get back to me? I'm done. Thank you.